Introduce the project, man. Let me see here. All right, go live, go live. No, I gotta hit it on IG. I tell you on this live here, and we are live. I can't see you, brother.
Yeah. I'm about to jump in. Hold on, I'm just sharing it.
Okay, cool.
I'm here though.
All right, bet it up. What up? What up, though? MRK and Illustrate. We had an album that dropped today. It's called All Is Well. We came on live to stream it for y'all, man. Hopefully y'all enjoy it, and if y'all do, you can go by the website and cop it, man.
What up? What up?
You want to talk a little bit about the album, man, before we just start hitting play, bro?
Where you want to begin?
Well, I met Illustrate. When was that? 2015?
It may be, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, 2015.
15 and 16, I think.
Yeah, Record Store Day. Record Store Day. RIP Karen Mason. She thought it would be a dope idea for us to get together and collaborate. And we did, but not in this way. But you plugged me with my guy Tone Beats. And we did a bunch of work with Hello Tomorrow and dropped it on Working Class Music Group. And that was some really great projects, man. And some years went by. And then I was begging for some Illustrate beats, and I couldn't get them.
Nah,
true story. True story. I wasn't mad, but I couldn't get them. And then at some point in time, my man blessed me, and the beats started coming. And I just kind of laid back, man. If I ain't learned nothing from this brother, I learned patience, and about just sort of letting things happen when they're supposed to happen. And it was really a really dope situation. Hold on, got Flux on the stage. What up, dude? Can you hear it? Can you hear us all right?
Yeah, I'm just trying not to feedback.
Oh no, you ain't got no feedback.
Yeah, I'm just trying not to feed back a little bit.
Okay,
just because he could hear me over there, so I got dip in the upper room.
Got you.
Yeah, let me mute it off.
So Illustrate was kind enough to start sending me some beats. It wasn't an album just yet. It was just a few joints we was working on. I think it was It's You, the bonus track.
Yeah, I had a little quick story about that. I had just copped the EPS 16 Plus, and I actually had it, but I bought a drive for it, so I started using it again, and that was the first beat I made on the EPS Plus. EPS 16 Plus, and you commented on it. I shared it on IG, and you commented on it, and I sent it to you.
Sure did. You sent it right to me.
Yeah, and you sent it right back.
Yeah. Because I know how I go.
Yeah, you sent it right back, and I was like, all right, that was dope. And then we did a Christmas joint.
We
did
a couple of Christmas joints.
Yeah, we did like 3 Christmas joints.
Yep.
But that was after It's You? I can't remember. That was after It's You. Okay.
Yep.
No, okay. So I sent you, okay, you did It's You. Then we did the Christmas joint, and I sent you 2 other joints to rock. And you did Christmas joints with them.
Oh yeah, because I thought that's why you were sending them to me. Was the Christmas
exactly.
Joints. Yeah, they wound up being like 3 Christmas joints.
Yeah, and I was like, nah, go crazy. I was like, go, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And I was just like, nah, do what you do. And that's when Freedom, I think I went back and looked. I think Freedom was the first joint after It's You. Yeah, that was absolutely. January. That was the top of the year.
But it still wasn't no album.
Nah.
It still wasn't no album yet.
Nope.
And you had no idea that I was going through a divorce at that time. But you know what I'm saying? But you were sending me them beats, man, right on time. And I still appreciate that to this day, man. So what wound up happening, man, what wound up coming together was this particular album, All Is Well, fully produced by Illustrate. And when we get to the records where there was some additions from other people, you know what I'm saying? We can speak on that. But basically it was, all produced by Illustrate. And man, let's get into it. Let's at least get it started here. Where we at? All right, here we go.
A rap record. I'm just my son about his talk.
Do y'all see the crazy shit that's taking place in Lake Tahoe?
Y'all see what this bitch just said? Because when I find
Trump will be removed from office in August 2025.
This is the moment when an accused kidnapper laughed heartily in court.
17 years as a blood doctor, yet no.
Just checking in. You good? Quick little check-in. How you been? No judgment. Well, all right. Reporting life from a past moment. Feels the same, but it's not as the last moment. It's nice that you and I get to have this moment. Could be you're under clouds now, shitstorming. Should it be the case, may I add this warning. Do not join with an attitude, piss pouring. Reality is not what this scoring's distorting. I'm the first to cut a line when it's shorted. I learned a can be for more than just shortening. The discomfort that weigh heavy on your morning. A heads up about an odor when you're growing. That hors d'oeuvres change odor when you're soaring. When decor things to make a ceiling, you're flooring. The type of focus to an old lens is you're boring. When you cross that line, I say keep touring. Play me back anytime you need reassuring. You good? It's just a check-in. Quick little check-in. My girl, how you been? How you handling that new space that you in? With all due respect then, I'm just checking in. Hoping you receptive. Invite your boy over. Yeah. How your family then? Do you feel supported? Can you say you're standing with them? This who you are becoming lately causing panic in them? Are you free with your emotions? How you managing them? What's your relationship like? Even if you single, you can still date you tonight. And it can be free to look up and stare at the lights. That's a hug from the universe reminding your life. And also that you will shine when the timing is right. Seeds get cut the deepest when the rind is ripe. Heavy scar on me is a part on me that was hard on me. But the heart in me took the harm on me. Found the pen in the mic and made heart more neat. That's a turn on key. I have learned on lead. Let them use you indeed. Like it or not, I love you as you can see, which is why I'm just checking in. Just a quick check-in. My guy, how you been? Is you good or just I get it. Shit. That's why I'm checking in. Yeah, we all friends of a friend. If I don't know you, I know chasing wins can sometimes feel like chasing the wind. Peace.
Any thoughts on that joint, man? Anything you want to share about the beat? Anything? I mean, it wasn't meant to be a first song, but you heard it that way. Uh-oh, you muted. Did you mute yourself? There you go.
Yeah, never was intended to be a first song. But I think it started to make sense the more we had like conversations about the album, what we were trying to say. It made a lot of sense starting with that joint, just kind of catching up. You know, it's kind of like how the album actually started, you know, just checking in, checking up. And I think it led to the other conversations in the album. So it ended up being unintentionally like the first joint, and I think rightfully so.
And to be clear, this is the first time. Listen, I have recorded and released somewhere between 35 and 40 different projects in my life. I have never, ever until this time allowed somebody else to take the reins and I think that came from the Hello Tomorrow projects, like allowing you to do those. Like you did such a good job with those. And I had always wondered what it would be like to have an album of mine kind of handled that way. So it was a bit unnerving at first to give somebody so much control over what I did. I didn't even approach the beats like I was picking the beats. I just heard them like you wanted me to rap on them, so I rapped on them because you sent them to me. And they went where they went, and So I'm kind of like a fly on the wall too, like watching the whole thing. You know what I mean? I didn't know what it would be either. You stop sending beats. When you stop sending beats, you know, you was like, I think we good. I said, okay, we good.
Word.
Because I would have just kept recording. So
Yeah.
so here we are.
Yeah. I don't think I had an attention of how many, because I think I was thinking maybe 5 or 6. I think we talked about that, like 5 or 6 joints, and then it didn't feel like the story was finished. You know what I mean? And I think this is one of the last ones.
For sure. Absolutely.
Matter of fact, yeah, that's crazy. It ended up being the first one.
I would have done to make and promote an album, I've done none of it. I've done absolutely none of it. That's how much I trust this man. I just want to be clear.
Yeah, and that's what I want to say. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
When it comes to my art, like I'm seriously like hands-on with everything, man. And so I got a lot of respect for bro, man. And I wanted to get out of his way, and I feel like we made magic because of it.
Yeah.
Right, how does that make you feel? How does that make you feel giving up so much
like
control you used to having?
Like I'm jumping off a building with a parachute with a hole in it and some needle and thread. Like that's what it feels like, bro. Like I can't really describe it no better than that, man. But if you want a different outcome, you got to try something different. You know, like you want it like I am this project exists because my man thought it would be dope to do something together, and here we are with it. Right. I mean, it's not like I had no input at all, but I'm just saying
usual.
I mean, the brother's a master at what he does. And if I've listened to all his other projects over the years, and I'm aware that he had a big hand in why they sound the way they do, then if I want him working with me, I gotta let him do whatever that is. So I can get that same whatever that is on mine too. It damn near don't matter if I hear it or not. Like it's like if he say it's cool. Like I seen how Snoop Dogg was talking about Dr. Dre recently, and he was just kind of capitulating to whatever. It was like they said do this, so I did it, man. I trust them. It's like I feel the same way. It's like okay, cool, you know, and just be patient. And at the end of the day, you're gonna get something great. And I feel like we did.
Word.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna stay inside. Smoke with me. Since I got smoke with me, I think I'll smoke with me.
Between thinking I'm too old for ad-libs and accenting the madness with AdSense, now I gotta worry about my kid in class being shot by your dumb ass kid. The mirror is closer than it appears, my nigga. Cause 50 ain't the new shit, but yeah, my nigga. Yeah, time came and did what it did, my nigga. Is you happy or nah? I hope you is, my nigga. Cause look, chances are that if the dance is hard, then the damage hard should rip that bandage off. It should scan the scars and then answer. Did this not come from what I demanded of God? If you love you, what could a new drug do? It is dope to know, but really who loves school? Chill. May as well throw hands if it's nothing to lose. Weatherman say it's I ain't the story in your head about me. I can hear it from here, it lies loudly. You be standing in the rain so proudly. I should've knew that it was cloudy. Nah, 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 cloudy. Nah, 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 cloudy. Nah, 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 cloudy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Robots in jail and the people wonder why. When the answer is you're selling what the people want to buy. See, the lyrics are real, but the outrage ain't. The loud needing his money ain't about making saints. Pots full of piss ain't whatever place you in. The smell of a mistake got the mistake to win. Take a deep breath, dog, like you saving the wind. But let it go or die. Wisdom is great, but does not stop the hurt. When I could give a fuck about why it did not work. I used to be the youngest, not the youngest, call me sir. I did it, but how was just not what I prefer. It ain't a statement about quitting that I did not say. I did go there a few times, but did not Stay. It was a good day, but I can feel it in my bones. It's gonna rain for long. Read the story in your head about me. I can hear it from here, it lies loudly. You be standing in the rain so proudly. I should've knew that it was cloudy. Nah, 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 cloudy. Nah, 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 cloudy. Nah, 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 cloudy. Yeah.
I got smoke with me. You I'ma stay inside. Smoke with me. I'ma stay inside. Smoke with me. Since I got smoke with me. I got smoke with me.
Depression? Wait, that's what that is? I just been calling it the case of the Mondays for years.
Working class people don't get depression. Depression is a luxury of wealth and free time.
And for anybody watching, if you didn't catch it, so that song is really a Me to Me record. It's cloudy meaning it's cloudy in my mind. I had smoke with me, like I got a problem with me, and that's what the song is about.
Yo, I wanna ask a question about some of the like the hook. Well, we didn't get to that yet, but some of the hooks that are the melodic hooks. I noticed you have these things that you do, these scats that you do that are very familiar. The na 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 na, the shooby doo. Like, was that intentional? Because I noticed when I play it for people, they pick up on it and respond to that immediately.
When I was growing up, like I'm from Detroit, and so I heard a lot of Motown music when I was growing up. And that was a really big part of the songs that I was listening to. I just really fell in love with that. And I always, and I just always I always thought it was fresh to try to reintroduce some of these older ideas I know it definitely can be I know it's different to listen to. Wiz, what up, brother?
What's up, gang?
And I know it's definitely different, but that's where it comes from.
Okay.
Yeah. I like Motown. I like Motown 60s music a lot.
Word. What up, Wiz?
What's up, gang?
Everything, man. How you?
Hey, man, another day, bro.
Word up.
What up, G Flux?
What's up, bro?
Good, man.
That's my guy Wiz, man. I know that's my brother. That ain't even my friend.
Hey Flux, when we was talking the other day, Wiz is the guy that he heard the other version of Cloudy.
The one that fell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was rocking with
To be fair, it was the only one he ever heard. So he really liked it. Matter of fact, not only did he really like it, I don't think I'm talking out of turn when I think it was one of his favorite joints.
Yeah. No, he mentioned it to me. That's why as soon as he said it, I was like, oh, which one did he hear? Because if I hope he don't like the other one.
Yeah. He was the reason why I fought for the chorus to basically stay the same. You know, it was a different chorus too.
Yeah, I love that chorus.
Yeah. I think we'll have to share that at some point.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I got it. So everybody can get get theirs off the glass. You know what I mean?
Word. There you go. It's out.
Shit.
All right, cool. So next up is Barely featuring Pootie the Biz.
Good morning, good afternoon. I'm well, how do you do? All of the do's you do. Is it unusual that I refuse to lose and demand you also do? My friend, you're awesome too. Shooby-dooby-doo. Hey. Shooby-dooby-doo. Well, all right. This song is for my barely people. You representative cause people barely need you. The grave digger, you're in charge of the buried issues. Light flickering from energy that's barely in you. Rent paid but just barely cause 1002 that made the gauge barely move. Even though whatever job come you're there to do always seems to barely cover all of the variables. I used to fiend for that blueberry. Seen it on TV that had a working tube barely. Years later I'm on screens but reviews vary. How many I'd say? You guessed it. I've been a cooking MC. In Asia, you barely could carry my kimchi. Cypher circles, they all kick, but him lead. Wishwoods find no seed to bear leaves. Ohio, good morning, good afternoon. I'm well, how do you do? All of the do's you do. Is it unusual that I refuse to lose and demand you also do? My friend, you're awesome too. You're awesome. Shooby-doo. For those barely married, it's our grapes over how she done buried that cherry. I say discover what the stem carries. Streets could give a fuck, you better fix that doorbell for charity. Hello. Better dance in the rain, let every drop stain till you barely feel the pain. Cause on the other side is a broken rusty chain. There is no out there, it's all in your brain. Let go. And some get it barely, some call it dope and all that lazy ass parody. I just take shots and let them horse around merrily. And when it's your turn, like you, I listen. Barely. What's scary is how much is not anymore. Russia, Palestine, I mean, what is any war? How when I'm older, ain't nobody taking care of me. Facts, but I think about that barely.
Dynaz, what up, brother?
What up?
Man,
how y'all doing?
Welcome, brother.
Good, brother.
Welcome, man.
Thanks for reaching out, Illa. I appreciate you, brother.
Oh man, thanks for pulling up, man.
Thank you for pulling up.
Nasty, what's
Appreciate
What
you.
up, Plug?
Yeah.
So oh my God, Black Mac coming on. Black Mac, what up, though?
Yo, what's up, man?
Yo, what up?
Bro,
What up?
Wiz on here, Ella on here,Az on here, Flux on here. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you something I never told you, Ella. So the inspiration for that chorus came from Lou Rawls, bro. That you'll never find.
Oh shit.
Like the tone. For some reason, when I heard that beat,
okay, I can. I can hear that now.
Yeah, that's actually. I was trying to do my own version
like
of that.
Some lounge singer.
Exactly. And if you listen back to how I'm singing that chorus, it's the tone.
Yeah. No, that's funny now. I can hear that now. Good morning, good afternoon.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Man, I so appreciate Pootie the Biz for hopping on that, man. She's somebody that I'm aware that you've been working with for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
The song was cool before she got on it, but man, she elevated it. Even with her, you know what I mean? It wasn't a whole lot, man. It elevated the song 10 times what it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even more, what I can't express in words was how much of a pleasure it was working with her. Like it was so fun working with her. She was so easy to work with. She was like, "Yo, I got this gift. What you want me to do with it?" Like it was.
Exactly.
It was so cool. And everything I asked her to do, she made it sound better. Like whatever idea I thought was gonna sound good, when she did it better than I hoped she would do it. And so I really appreciate her, man. So shout out to Pootie, man, and her husband. What's my guy name?
Illusion, yeah.
Man, shout out to the bro too, man.
Shout out to Illusion and Pootie, man. Yeah, she always delivers, man, and voice is very pristine. And just
man, bro,
nails every
powerful,
note.
Honestly,
it's a blessing.
Got a powerful voice.
Yeah.
All
right,
bet. So next up is so there's an All Is Well prayer before the All Is Well song.
There should be specific instruction of the child. Parents should be principal disseminators of information about Black history to the child. Parents should set aside time for communication with their child. Parents should emphasize to their children the roles which they play in life. The family should work toward a sense of continuity, caring, trust, genuineness, sacredness, and spirituality. Each family should develop among its members a sense of responsibility.
Well, alright. What's living worth dying to mirror a cool whip? When at the crib it's sliced liver, worse mirror cool whip. Carnation King vitamin, the imperial mixed in faces like mine. Pick cotton and shoes. This heard through the generations. This is improvement. Streets took my auntie and the faith in its rubric. Knives in my backpack to take on a school trip. From overhead that new kid won't do shit. Mama got to work at 6, left in at home. Insert drama kid up the street touching him wrong. My daddy got a family that I ain't in. It's time to move again after I made friends. Church was the first to teach a hook in the verse. And the candy gave birth by the shook of a purse. It was the strawberry wrappers, the butterscotch and peppermint that somehow acted as the medicine that made it all. Well, all this way. Oh no, all this way. Oh no, all this way. Oh no, that all will be. All this way. That all is well. All this way. Oh no, all this way. I'm so grateful to say. All this way. Oh no, all will be. Love is not the tummy butterfly keeping you tongue-tied. The summertime vibe summarized by young skies. It ain't what make it horny either. Cause I done had mad bros from a thorny diva. Forgiving moons that gave way to how the morning treat you. Within the same 24 of it's nice to meet you. I hit a single and she didn't need a mic to feature. Within a month I got a call her, thank God I reached you. I said keep it and I promised I would not leave her. That wasn't love, I ain't know what to do. I'm in Japan doing what others do. Keeping the new secret agent cause the unspoken rule is do it all except save them, and that ain't love. A merry man wasn't a battle plan, yet there I am carrying on with no care about where I land. I made love with a stranger, and now love's 19 with a future so blinding. Who knows what it will be? I'm so grateful to say all this way, all this way, oh no, what will be? All this way, all this way, all this way, all this way, all this way. I'm so grateful to say.
Hey man, listen, bro. Illa got me out here naked with no auto-tune, bro.
Hey.
But
hey, that was so important. That was so important though.
No, I appreciate it, man. The early versions of these records, man, had the super auto-tune on them.
Yeah,
and, my man challenged me. He challenged me to remove
that
it.
Sound like something Illa would do. But you know what though? The thing about that record, because if I remember correct, Illa, I was at the crib. I think Mark had just sent it to you, and you was like, "Yo, check this out." And I was like, "Damn!" I was like, "That's a huge record." And then when I heard it again the second time, he had stripped it. If I remember correctly, I like the version that's on the album now better than the first one, because to your point, what you're about to say, and I'll shut up.
No, you got
it. You really, the essence of what it is that you're saying, it did not need to be overproduced. It just needs to be done the way that you did it without any fluff on it. You're saying some real shit on that record, brother. And it came across beautifully. Well done. Bravo.
Man, I appreciate somebody asked, my guy DV asked, what was it like writing that song? What kind of feelings came up that made that song worth put it out? So number one, man, so I'm an emotional fool, right? So only recently have I crying when I even listen to this damn song. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, I cannot explain to you, and if you've been in the military and you've been stationed overseas, you will understand what I'm trying to say. Bro, you are not supposed to get the locals pregnant. You understand what I'm saying? Like this is not like
do it all except save them, bro.
Yes, like look, have a great time, do your things, you know, like bro, get them pregnant, take them home. Oh, bro, man, them was the guys that everybody talked about. You know what I'm saying? and it was like, bro, the anxiety of what in the hell was what was gonna happen, man. I had always wanted to write a song trying to capture like what that was about, but I couldn't do it until after my son wound up graduating high school and going to college, and I saw the sort of the full circle thing of it. You know what I mean? It's like there I was with this kid. I didn't know his mom. She got pregnant like a month and a half after I knew her. She a local. I'm scared to even tell people that I got a baby coming. My family thousands of miles away, bro. You gotta feel me. You understand? You gotta feel me. I'm like, dog, do you know how many brothers leave babies overseas? Like they just leave them overseas due to exactly what I'm talking about right now. They just get left overseas. Never to well, technology is much better now, so they probably can't hide like they used to. But dude, so that's why I cry a lot of times when I listen to this record, man, because this kid is amazing. Like he's an amazing young man, and I'm over there acting crazy. You feel me? Like acting crazy. I see my dog Wiz shaking his head like, cause he know, like I was over there acting crazy, and I got one of these damn women pregnant, bro. You know. And man, and the kid is brilliant. The kid is 3 times smarter than me, man. And the woman actually wound up being an amazing mom. Like she wound up being a good, like who knew, bro? And the story that I just told y'all was the one I told Illa, and that's when he pressed, man, this is what the album needs to be then. It needs to be all is well. Like it needs to be, that's life. It's a metaphor. You know what I mean? When you look up and you look around, man, like, hey man, whether it was the grace, whether it was luck, whatever it was, man, shit worked out, you know. And I live and I stand in appreciation of it. You dig what I'm saying? I cannot look at this kid like he gets sick of how I gush over him. You understand what I'm telling you? Like he gets, I mean, he's a grown man. You know what I mean? I try to be cool, but I'm always thinking about like, dude, I was like, I'm at the club. You feel no, what I'm saying, it is so cool. It is so cool that he's a good kid. All right, man. I could go on about that forever, but that's all as well. But you can see, man, that song means a lot to me.
Yeah, man. Nah, for real. Before we move on, though, I want to
Pootie's on the background of that one too. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, she took that to church at the end. When I first got it, I played it. My daughter had just moved back to Georgia. Christmas. Well, yeah, I think she had just came back. But and you said the line about I gotta move again after I made friends. And I remember seeing her look up at the computer, like responding to that line. And I just remember how real that lyric was. You know what I'm saying? And that was the first time I had really put myself in my daughter's shoes. Like, damn. Like because I didn't grow up moving around. And that was the first time I was like, damn, that's her experience. And she connected with that line. And I just thought that was real dope how you dug into like this full circle of the parenting aspect. From being a kid, experiencing things, and then seeing your child, and then knowing how they got there, and knowing, you know what I'm saying? So it's all these things you didn't even see with your parents that they were going through that you experienced. It's just a real full circle.
It's extremely humbling. It's extreme. I mean, bro, like
no, for real.
And I'm sure I'm not the only person. It's like, yo, not in a bad way or victim way, but nobody expected anything out of me. Right? Like it was good. You graduated. Cool. You gonna get a job. Like, it was never like, no, it was nothing. So to even be here, being a creator of music and having people care about it, bro, it's been an extremely charmed existence. You know what I'm saying? I got brothers on this screen. I'm looking at them, and I know these brothers for years. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been on this quest, on this journey for years, bro. There's so many stories here, man. The brotherhood is strong, bro. Like, all is well. Like, it really is dope. Like, it's super dope right there. It ain't too many people in my life that I will fight and ask what happened later about. And my dude Wiz is like one of the only people in life that I would ever do it. Like, I'm not even that type of dude. You understand what I'm saying? But you gotta understand the connection, dog. Like, it's different, man. We've been through this shit. You dig what I'm saying? And that's what this music is about, man. That's what it represents. You feel what I'm saying? So
let me hop in real quick and give a little 2 cents, man. I one of my favorite things about the way you do your thing, bro, is your willingness and like commitment to vulnerability. Like, you say shit niggas would not say on record. You know what I mean? And you just like, you've been doing this so long, I know it's on purpose. You know what I'm saying? And then like even songs like this, like your willingness to grapple with it and not even like invest in, let me make sure I look good by the end of it though, right? Like, even though it's crazy, let me make sure I'm still, you know, but I showed up for him though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it ain't even about that. You know what I mean? And this song is just another example that you just like, man, I'm just telling you how it is, bro. And it worked out. Like, that's the powerful message, my guy.
Speaking that truth to power, right?
Yeah.
That's what it is, really.
I mean,
shit, I had to agree because I was thinking this is probably the most vulnerable jammingest album shit I heard in a minute, because it's like everything is very deep, very revealing, but all the beats, at least so far, it has this tempo with it that you just got a groove to. And also your personality makes it what you're saying accepted. You know what I mean? Like, in the way you deliver it, it's like you just accept what is being said, because it's no I'm ill about it. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just a normal conversation. So it's like you don't even think about it in the sense of, oh, he a sucker. Or, you know what I mean? Like, you don't even, that shit don't even come across in your mind. It's just like, yo, that's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Or I connect to that, or it resonate with me.
I appreciate that.
Yo, congrats on being you, brother.
Yeah, real.
So the next, my man Clint Taylor here, yo, appreciate you, bro. He said he just listened to it while he was at work. He said it's fire.
What appreciate you, Clint.
That's my man right there. He a fellow genius right there with you, Illa. Trust me, bro.
Salute.
All right. So next up is Freedom.
That's my joint.
Selfish, ignorant citizens. If you have selfish, ignorant citizens, you're going to get selfish, ignorant leaders. The term limits ain't going to be any good. You're just going to wind up with a brand new bunch of selfish, ignorant Americans. So maybe it's not the politicians who suck. Maybe something else sucks around here, like the public.
Namaste, my sister. Shalom, my nigga. Adios, old amigo. You welcome and don't mention it. Free, but I ain't innocent. As seen on the fingertips. He been in them intimates again. Ain't no telling he been getting awful sentences again. Building where they disassembled it. Wavy like the symbol on the symbol hit. Miss me with the simple shit. Miss me with the missing me, but never hitting me until you need some shit. Waist deep in the thick of it. Don't be 10 toes and ticklish. Don't copy the seeds, be a big make. No can do. Pick a wick that you can stick with. Now that you are lit, you learn that most straws are gas and not liquid. Never knock a limit. We've all got outcomes we could have not prevented. For a life without renting, no, I have not relented. Keeping the mission, missionary in the top position. Tolerance is not forgiveness. From he, him, to them, they. What's the cost of a staycation in gray? Freedom, 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 freedom. Said I want the game, but I don't want to play. Nobody asked me to come, but still I complain. Freedom, 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 freedom.
Yeah, the public sucks. There's a nice campaign slogan for somebody. The public sucks. Fuck hope. Fuck hope.
Fuck hope.
Because if it's really just the fault of these politicians, then where are all the other bright people of conscience? Where are all the bright, honest, intelligent Americans ready to step in? We don't have people like that.
On Schoolcraft, the first math lesson was added grades for a brilliant young mind given an average grade. Reaching for the same shelves, nobody had it made. How do you heal from being invisible? Do you pray? Do you know it's all a game and still play? Get scared knowing the debt is BS and still pay? Choices are illusions when the world thinks you losing. All they got to offer you is bootstraps to loosen. Old decisions looming in the present like a zombie. Screaming, I ain't leaving till you give me what you promised me. Don't you dare cut until you switch the script from comedy. King ego to God, nigga, honor me. You know men with no cash get women with no ass. Whatever floats your boat sounds good until a yacht pass. Rap it out the hat. What type of rap you rapping that can top that? It's Starve or the feline of copycats. From he, him to them they. What's the cost of a staycation in gray? Freedom, 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 freedom. Said I want the game, but I don't wanna play. Nobody asked me to come, but still I complain. Freedom, 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 freedom.
So I know that a little later on this year, you're going to have another one of those really swell presidential elections that you like so much. You'll enjoy yourselves. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm sure as soon as the election is over, your country will improve immediately. As for me, I'll be home on that day doing essentially the same thing as you. The only difference is when I get finished masturbating, I'm going to have a little something to show for it, folks. Thank you very much.
George Carlin.
Yeah,
Nice.
buddy.
Nice.
Yeah, one of the ghosts.
Yeah.
Man, Illa needs damn groove, bro.
Bro. Immediately when I heard George Carlin, I was like, oh, some real shit about to get said, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, them second verses you be doing, like them second verses be killer, bro. This song was like the line that jumped out to me immediately on the song was, how can you be 10 toes down and you can't be 10 toes down and be ticklish? And I'm like, bro, bro. And then
that's just
verse, like you tie that into, if you know it's a game, will you still play? If you know it's all a game, will you still play? Like that was some real stuff being said on that record, bro. And then tying that in with the George Carlin.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, you did. Y'all did that.
It was during some election season. It's one of the
it was the last election.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It made sense. I thought it might come out around that time, but it still worked, you know.
Yeah.
But
you still gotta sit and look at it.
I've been wanting my man Clint pulling out lines. He say whatever floats your boat until the yacht pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Straight up. Yeah. Like I'm cool.
Yeah. Shit. How about that?
They partying on there.
Nah, we were just I was just on a cruise a couple of weeks ago. We was on the Carnival and the Royal Caribbean pulled up next to us. Yeah, shit got cloudy. Yeah, I thought about that shit too. Like, yeah, we was living for a second.
Still living. Fuck that. Still living. Fuck that.
Still living. Hell yeah.
In fact, I think that was the first joint you hollered at me about off the album. I think it was Freedom was the first one you you mentioned to me. That was the first joint you mentioned. It caught you. That's what's up. Me and Illa be tripping all the time. Like you never know what's gonna catch who. Like you gotta leave it to the I know the joints I want y'all to love, but
right. I know what I really like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Every rapper say lines, and when other people are listening, I know Dynaz feel me when you be waiting on that line to come up in the song and you look up and niggas don't catch that shit.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Mark. Don't tell them the superhero powers, man. Don't give them the secrets, bro. You got them shits on lock. Keep it locked, bro.
No doubt. No doubt. All right, man. Coming up is a joint called Work. A very prominent MC, we won't say no names, had this beat right here. I appreciate him passing it up because it's one of my favorites on the album. This was one of my favorite beats to mix too. I mixed the whole album too.
Yeah. Shout out to you. I was protesting against mixing records in this time.
And somebody else was supposed to mix it. They couldn't. I was really trying to leave the whole thing in other people's hands, but when it came back to me, I was happy. I was extremely happy. And I really technically, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to hear it, but this particular beat has the most layering of sounds than all the other ones. Like this particular one.
Yeah.
And it's brilliant because you can't really tell, but I know because I mixed it. Like how many sounds it takes to make what you're listening to.
Hey man, you giving up the sauce, man. Play the record, man.
Keep it locked.
The name of the joint is Work. Who's your man's on the cuts?
DJ Polaris. That's one of my mentors out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, man. DJ Polaris, one of the guys that first guy to introduce me to the ASR 10 and really showed me how to chop and what hip hop is supposed to sound like. You know what I'm saying? He really took me under his wing and made me more curious about the art. So shout out to DJ Polaris, man.
Let it up. Work.
Peace to Big Daddy Kane. Work. I get the job done. Work every day. Work every night. Work every night. Work. But all right. Words are the way, but the meanings can be fraud. Like I hate the way we string dream right next to job. People seek peace and worship work as the God. But think who the fuck would really dream of a job? Who would fantasize being told when to get off? When you can get paid, who the fuck want a boss? Who want a lunch break? What the clock dictate? If you got time to sit, how many bites you can take? Yeah, making money doing what you love ain't employment. Not living on some bright side, pretending you enjoy it. Pay bills and die, that's an open air prison. We all just agreed it could be all their vision. We used to pick a shit crop till the body wear out. What we pick now is their stock in their warehouse. People that say I'm wasting time if I ain't making a hit. Know that real money move off of relationships, but they say the work. So I work. I get the job done. I work. And so I work. Every day, I get the job done. I chase goals to the ends of the earth, both arriving at the corner, daring who would been first. I recommend thick skin, but know it still hurts, cause bright sides light, knowing that shit still worse. And fuck a cold world, but you know it killed girth. Who knew back in the black would mean all of this field work. Most versatile verses, I represent the whole. When they ask for the trick, I just tell them they come and go. Some mythical algorithm says we ain't equal. It's love, but I'm tired of talking to the same people. I got things for selling, other sellers in my way. Time be snitching on me, it be telling in my grades. I read all of the books about being the better me. I tried to relate it to Joy Road and Evergreen. I even paid bets as a bet on me, but the advice was all the same. Just do everything, work. Work. And so every day, every night, I get the job done. If it seems urgent, I can be a dream merchant, but customer service ain't slavery for purchase. It's not a fair trade of how the fare gets paid. Govern yourself accordingly when mares get laid. Look, life can be sweet with the keys to the kiwi. Seeing is believing, even Ray inspired Stevie. The TV said to travel for a tiki and some tea leaves. And get away from all this foolishness to try to feed me. How can one say when every month there's some holiday? Brainwashing my family, demanding I participate. The same men telling me I missed the right niche. In Atlanta, make women rich from showing their peach. Most of y'all should just say that I don't know. When I pull up, don't be mad when I idle slow. They want to hear the whole story, detail in reverse. The truth makes matters worse, so I'll probably just tell them to work. Yeah, work. Work. Every day. I got the job done. Work. Every day. Every night. I got the job done. Work.
That's dope.
So the other thing you guys don't know is I never rapped to that beat. I rapped to
Oh yeah. 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 We changed that beat. Yeah.
Yeah. I never rapped to that beat in my life.
Nope.
Wow.
Wow. That's tight work.
That's that reverse osmosis right there.
Yo.
That's tight work right there.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I was thinking about it when you played it. I forgot about it until I was like, damn, that's the one we remixed.
Yep.
That's that super scientific right there.
Yeah.
The reason I had 3 verses was because the original beat, it felt like it was shorter for some reason. It felt like it needed a 3rd verse. And then we was like, well, maybe we can get a feature on this one or something. And I wanted to cut the 3rd verse. And Illa was like, nah, let's do 3rd verses.
I gave that beat to somebody, they passed on it, and I was listening to the song and it wasn't taking me how we had it, and I just put that beat under it, and it fit, like the pocket fit. So I was like, okay, I didn't even think about it. We running with that.
Man, Biggie duets, you know what I'm saying? You know, we still.
What happened? What'd you say?
Biggie duets. Big duets, you know what I mean?
What'd he say?
Biggie Duets album, remember that? You know what I mean?
Oh.
That shit, bro, that Back in the Black line, the field work, that might be one of your best lines of all time, bro. That was crazy. That was crazy. And the Sweet Kiwi bar flip was nice MCing, dog. Like you was, and that's what's so crazy that you didn't write to that beat, because you was getting busy on that motherfucker.
Yo, it's definitely the swing, man. The swing is swing on the joint. Illa, man.
Yeah.
But you've been killing the remixes crazy, so it's just another remix. Just nobody heard the original. You know?
See, you know that is that Midwest swing, man. Like I
swing.
That it's that pocket.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. The name of this next joint is called Do Better. You want to talk about some of the additions on there, bro?
Okay, yeah. Do Better that was one of the early ones too. I actually made that beat with my man Hayes, my man Famous. He used to come through on Saturdays, and we just make beats, loops, drums, just put little ideas together. And that was an idea that we kind of just had. And I sent it to Mark. You know, because I know he kind of takes things to other levels. So it was just like the loop, and I got it back, and I was like, okay, this is a song. He put the hook in there and everything, and then I reached out to my man Khalid, Suitcase Jones, Sweet Tea Music. I reached out to him for the bass, and he came through and played the bass line, gave us some different parts to chop up, and we came out with Do Better.
No doubt. There's a little intro prior to it.
America has used black women to keep the black male in his place. And you're still aiding him by saying, well, we are qualified, we want to work, we can help.
Okay, how are you going to reprogram, take over what's supposed to be their responsibility? And men that I have had dealings with, they are perfectly willing to sit back and let us do anything we want to.
Oh yeah, I'm still on it.
If I had a warning, the truth is, I still have done it anyway. I gave my best performance. Yeah. Knew I would love it either way. I I knew better, I knew better. Said I'll do better, I'll do better. If you knew better, you knew better. Would you honestly really do better? You and I know better. Alright, that's how love works. Yeah, you get used to the bruises. That's how love hurts. Yeah, pick that vine till it's fruitless. That's how love searches. Yeah, shouldn't but still it forgives you. Those are love hurts, but no sir, it ain't no sir. I ain't no expert. The sound of when you made it. Yeah, that's how nets work. Yup, when you are connected passwords, now you're networking, and this is why they don't always pick the best person and such and so on, so on. You know, I saw the signs for real that I ain't had time to kill, but it was still mine to build. A diamond I'm dying to drill, but what made it try and surreal? When it cut and it heals, night to say what it could have been. Run up the kitchen I'm cooking in. Pal, whose window you looking in? And again, if I had a warning, the truth is I still have done it anyway. I did my best performance. Yeah, knew I would love it either way. I knew better, I knew better. Said I'll do better, I'll do better. If you knew better, you knew better. Would you honestly really do better? You and I know better. A look back is a good track. We can retrack, we can pop corks, we can recaps, we can see facts. 2020, but it ain't no rematch. 2021 post pre-vax. All I wanted was a way to get back. Some say they stole freedom, sold it back in a gift wrap. But who am I to talk about big facts when I'm tricking myself within raps? Some call it hope, I'll take that. Baby, keep your heart, I'll break that. 3 misses trying to make a good life. Man talking way back, 2 black, 1 not. Next foul turn pant, better not say jack. Next ring, I am bringing Ajax. Oh, right side on the right side. If she like it, then I likewise. My night captain, aye. Illustrate, then my guy, aye. Drums kicking, going Muay Thai. I lay it down, going super. Bought yours, but I grew mine. So if I had a warning, the truth is, I still have done it anyway. I did my best performance, yeah. Knew I would love it either way. I knew better, I knew better. Said I'll do better, I'll do better. If you knew better, you knew better. Would you honestly really do better? You and I know better. Dum 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 diggy dum dum dum. Diggy dum 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 diggy dum 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 dum. Dum da dum dum diggy dum 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 da dum dum diggy dum 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 da dum dum diggy dum dum.
Do better.
No auto tune on that one either.
Nah, Illa made me take it all off.
There you go.
Take it all off.
Yo, listen. I love
Take
that.
it
I love the
off.
rawness. I love that it's raw. Leave it. Yeah, that was a good call.
Yeah, because it's weird to do an album about vulnerability with auto tune on.
It's authentic.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's so much more authentic that way, man.
I have these templates that I use when I record, and so I have other producers I work with. It makes more sense, and so I just went with the flow. I couldn't even hear the difference until he called it out to me and sent me somebody else's music and was like, man,
yeah.
He's like, man, listen to this.
My man shit, yeah.
And that's why I was saying earlier, bro. Like I'm a control freak over my music. Like I really trust this dude.
I think we all are though. I think we all are, but I don't think everybody's. I think we all have awareness. You know what I'm saying, to let go sometimes. I think all artists, tend to collaborate, but I think we all are a little controlling. But
if you bring somebody in to collaborate because you like what they do, and then when they come in, you start trying to like meter what they do, you're not really gonna get what they do.
Yeah, it's a challenge because sometimes you do feel like that. It's still a challenge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wouldn't say, just real quick, I wouldn't say that it's controlling. It's really more so your artistic vision.
Your vision.
So you're trying to work something out in your head or how you hear it, and you're trying to craft that. You're trying to shape that. So when somebody hears something different, you either open to it or you not. and then just depending on how you're working and collaborating with someone else will allow you, if you're that type of person, to just allow them to see, to add their vision to it and be open to what that sounds like. Now, I would say you would be controlling if you wasn't trying to hear nothing nobody
if you ain't trying to hear it,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, but I think that speaks to this overall album as a whole. Because
of course,
I'll be honest, when I first heard this, I was talking to Mark like, bro, I'm scared about this one, bro. This is a bold step. It's a really bold step. But it took me sitting with it to realize just how deep he was cutting with it. You know what I mean? And the rawness, like you could feel everything on every song so far. And that speaks volumes because he's letting go and letting go and letting the ship be steered and seeing someone else's vision come to life on it, I think makes it 10 times a better record, honestly.
Oh, indeed. Of course.
I mean, dude is honestly one of my favorite producers. Like, not I like his beats. You know what I mean? Like I'm saying, dude, I've heard a lot of projects he's done. And,
it's not really even about that though. It's the messages behind them.
It's that, and then it's like it's dope because a lot of even the process of making this, those things play out during the process. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's like we living in a real time and actually creating and saying these things. So like I felt like I almost wrote some of the song because one of the joints I sent him is exactly what I was thinking in my head. All is well. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just hitting this nerve that I was like, that's exactly where you should have took it. That's exactly where I would have took it. And so, and we established it early. We talked about the Cloudy joint, and it was kind of like we made it like, okay, there's gonna be some trade-offs. You know what I'm saying? Like we both picked two different versions of Cloudy, and I was like, if you let me get this one, you could have the next say so. So we kind of established early, like, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be some give and take.
For sure. Absolutely. All right, man. So next up is Here We Go Again.
Oh, that's my shit right here.
I got a problem.
Looks like this joint.
That's my shit.
I got a crazy fact about this one too.
I believe that shit they be saying in the beginning. And I already know better. But alright, I've been the best thing that happened to her, she said. Hashtag wifey in the caption, it read. Wash rag, wipe it down while I'm napping in bed. I was her brightest idea when it came to head. She working real hard, what you gonna do, Mark? I'm talking more douche than the baby shark, Mark. We in the game, think about what you can gain, Mark. Ahead of time, you know you're getting all the blame, Mark. When this shit hits the fan, it's always pointed at you. But I'm just trying to get up into this, the point when it's new. Smiling eyes gonna be crying in no time. You know how this ends. Ding, ding, heartbreak with a win. So give her 75 and leave the rest to rest. My position is never do it chest to chest. Exercise patience like you met her in scrubs. All that shit she was talking, look at her, she in love. Here we go again. Here we fucking go again. Miss no strings attached, want all of a string back. And as a man, I gotta take it and just hold it in. Here we go again. Here we fucking go again. I guess it ain't no nice guys that can bottom it out. Now I'm trying to get this psycho out my house. Vows get exposed when that one problem I ain't know that infinite pose. That addiction to a gram of that infinite scroll. Been a bad bitch watching since the sinner could fold. I've been a sinner, I know, but when that sinner get posed and from the back you can see the almond. Nothing about my senses in common. I bring the smoke like she sent for shaman. And that's the reason, same position again I find I'm in. I like the cuddle. If she pretty, I'm in double trouble. You ain't gotta leave, let me lean up in that bubble. My dog O always say to one night her, cause if you call her back, she gon' take it, make it like her, but I kinda do. See, these women claim that they can cut emotion, but what you don't know when you backstroking that ocean is if you in it deep enough that that's the magic potion. She just needed a poking and I became Logan. Here we go again. Miss no strings attached, want all of a string back, and as a man I gotta take it and just hold it in. Here we go again. Here we go again. Yeah, I guess it ain't no nice guys that be bottoming it out. Now I'm trying to get the psycho out my house. Here we go again.
Hey, as a man listening to this, you either laughing or crying.
Yo, what did we learn?
I had to laugh. I had to laugh, bro.
You either laughing or crying on this one.
I had to laugh, bro.
Good, man.
That shit was big, yo, big. You know what
Hey,
that
I call it the screensaver, bro, because sooner or later, bro, you got to look at that OS and it ain't gonna be pretty.
Yeah, man. Hey, let me tell you something, man.
Yo,
that record right there is like, that reminds me so much of where I was on the apartment. You know what I mean? When I did the apartment. Same shit. There we fucking go again. Yeah, bro. I feel you on that one right there.
Boy. Listen, man.
Shout out to the cats that can't laugh at this one.
Boy. Listen. Listen, man.
At least the nigga can laugh now.
You feel what I'm saying?
Speaking my soul, brother.
hey, somebody got to stop this mid song.
Punching the wall.
No, I will say this though, that second verse, Mark. God damn, bro, your man was right, yo. The second verse, you took it up a notch, bro. Like, yeah, bro, took it up a notch in the second verse.
Yeah, man, that shit is definitely fireworks, yo.
That's that MC shit right there, bro. Like, that's like, nigga, you was straight pimping on that shit, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Like, that shit right there, bro. That niggas need to hear that. That's like that's the old niggas anthem right there, right? That's an anthem for us, bro.
That nigga said, "Miss no strings attached when all of the strings back, nigga."
Hey,
exactly.
I got it. As a man, I just gotta take it. Ain't no get back, nigga.
Everybody done seen that. Hey, everybody done seen that look in her face and said,
"Yo,"
like everybody, like, yo, we was just kicking it. Now she got that look.
It's dead.
I'm
dead,
man.
Oh man,
bruh.
You ain't called me to see if I made it home.
Man. That's when they talking and you looking off to the side like this. You be like, yeah, oh yeah, word.
The double
I think it's funny that. Damn.
I said this morning, she's too busy. But all right, next up.
Perfect segue.
Right.
It's heartbreak.
You get knocked for one of your bras, it's getting worse than punched in the stomach and the jaw at the same time and shot in the foot. You dig what I'm saying, man? So if any film tell you, they don't really talk about it on here, but boy, when they knock you, boy, it's a cold feeling.
Morning, afternoon, in the nighttime, all day, all day. Fuck heartbreak. Well, all right. This is how a vision gets extended via B-roll. When people tell their story, they the victim or the hero. And if a side's taken, it's the one before the zeros. Never mind us as the reason when it is retold. Women confused at how you doing, beautiful bullshit. To mean a man can offer maybe more than just good dick. And the one they can't seem to communicate simple needs with. Try as he made the narratives, he don't mean it. Dog, I ain't have a clue that she was done with me. And I can make the point without saying she was one for me. Them normal frustrations of damn it, what do you want from me? I never saw the wandering entering my wondering. Now your guy all alone, no interest in him. Daily trainer got rid of the extra inches in him. Whether or not the posts make it rain comments of comments. For those of us that got it late, at least we got it, period. Morning, afternoon, in the nighttime, all day, all day. Let me hear you say, fuck heartbreak, fuck heartbreak, okay, hey. Morning, afternoon, in the nighttime, all day, all day. Let me hear you say, fuck heartbreak, fuck heartbreak. Chase money and not women's attention as intention. Sounds like the limits of a rich man's opinion. Given he is there with an echo quite distant. Most feedback to that speaker is no resistance. The choices over porno is to be a whore or no. Get even, but I learned that that's even more coarse low. But if you can make it bounce on a dismount, you can get these damaged goods at a discount. Okay. Bachelor with his bachelor's for mastery in the arts. 3 divorces in cause I finished what I start. The charm was the last one that never had it. It's time again, better call the ambulance. To those relationships, I wish you well. But to the ones I was wished, well, I fell. Some floated joys of the birds and the bees. You had some pussy yet, boy? It's how it went for me. Scene. Fuck heartbreak.
God damn.
I appreciate it because I recorded that when I was still in my old situation, and I was screaming "fuck heartbreak" when she was like, and this like
nah,
the bedroom was right above the studio, and, and I was screaming that shit.
Oh, she heard that?
I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, screaming that shit.
Yo, the line that took me was when you said, I never knew wandering was part of my wondering. How did you say that?
Wandering was part, wandering was part
wandering.
Yeah.
Wandering was part of your wondering.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hold up. Now I led that. Break that down for me.
So her, you know, getting away from things she ain't had no business doing.
Yeah. Okay. I followed. I thought that line was dope.
What was going on? I was wondering what was going on, but wandering wasn't part of it. I wasn't thinking that.
That's what I got. That's what I got. I thought that was a brilliant line, brother. Like the wordplay and the actualness of it.
Yeah,
very, very brilliant line.
For sure.
Dog, I ain't had a clue she was leaving. I swear to God. Fuck you, bro. I would upstairs in the closet. Fucking closet was empty, dog. All my shit was in the garage, nigga.
Hey, so shout out to being able to laugh after that shit.
Yeah,
man. That's all you do.
Yeah, I know it.
Hey, wrote a song about it. Like the head go.
You know.
Yeah, got a motherfucker laugh that shit at, boy.
Ooh, bro. I was like, dog, she left me 6 months ago. But all right, so sex joint, really the last joint before the bonus joint, which is probably today my favorite one is Heaven Knows. My favorite.
Well, all right. Heaven knows I'm a legend that letting go. Speaking's overrated, my silence should let them know. Words said in anger can change into edible. A wrong move suddenly moving a decimal. Ouch, hell no, from a dreamer to let it go. A whisper tired soul with the seep of airing it slow. The same split splash be the same, betting it grow. A tail on your ass can get tough, regretting it showed. Heaven knows I'm a legend that letting go. My ex stole my equity, never telling me so. I asked him, was treated incredibly very slow. They get back to cracking, no longer carry a load. Hell no, from a dreamer to let it go. But peace is what makes any of it bearable. Oh, I shall rejoice in the truth of parable. Retreat to the now moment, never to let it go. Listen, just get my good side. Memories are always better than the photos, right? To get my good side. Hold up. Hey, just get my good side. Over here. Hey, just get my good side. The best thing anything can have going is a logo, right? So get my good side. Here, right here. Yo, get my good side. Hey. Heaven knows I'm a legend at letting go. My uncle did some shit that I never could settle for. Robbed his own mama the day of a funeral. For years I avoided, he never knew that I knew it so. Hell no, from a dreamer to let it go. But time had intervened with more evidence shown. Addiction when afflicted, a lot of memories gone. Conditions for admission, the tickets tend to be torn. Heaven knows I'm a legend at letting go. Instead of getting at them, I kept it in lesson mode. I learned family history, mysteries unfold. In front of me and my son's ancestors arose. Hell yeah, from a dreamer making connections to who I am, the Cherokee knows in my reflection. For Jim Brown, I check in when I need some directions. North for a better life was a challenge he accepted, and I'm grateful it works. A millionaire, I shall be the first. For a generation, I shall break the curse. So while I do it, gon' get this good side. Cause memories are always better than the photos. Admit it, enjoy your good side. Yeah, let the world enjoy your good side. You got it? Okay, now get my good side. The best thing anything can have going is a logo. Get my good side. One more pose. Get this good side. Hey, hey, hey.
That's my shit too, man.
Yeah.
That shit is fire, yo.
That's a hitter. That's a hitter. Wow.
That give my good side is yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, bro. I like how you flip that. I like how you flip that track too, Illa. I don't ever hear you. I mean, there be a couple piano joints, but like when you let the piano sing on the shit, that shit is dope.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
man,
another
great.
one.
That was one of the last
Totally
ones we did.
freestyled the last 8 bars of that too, by the way. Like, but I liked it. You know what I mean? So I kept it.
Yeah, be like that.
Yeah. Definitely one of my people who know me know I'm a legend at letting it go. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a legend at that shit. I'm a legend.
Can't keep it moving, my nigga.
Hey,
keep it moving, bro. I'm a legend, bro. I keeps it moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Some people hate that I do that, but I do that. You know, fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying? I had an uncle that deserved the ass whooping for 20 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, man, ask this dude about my grandma. You know what I'm saying? I let that shit go, bro.
I feel you.
You know, I had asked him support. I was like, I had asked him some shit. He like, man, you know, like, man, I was high, man. I was like, damn, bro, you was off that shit. You know what, man? It's cool.
Sometimes you just need some context, man.
For real. Right?
I knew what it was then, but the younger me just remembered that.
Yeah. No excuses, nigga. No excuses, nigga.
Ain't trying to
get that shit back.
All I saw was the old man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's all I wound up seeing was an old man. And I had to appreciate it, man. But so the last joint, like I said, is really a bonus track. It's called It's You. It's the first song really that kicked off this whole thing. Illa told the story, I think, before everybody hopped. You want to tell that story again, bro, about the EPS?
Yeah, man. I just got my Insonic EPS back up working. One of the machines I started out on around 2000. And I was just excited to make a beat on it and made that. I put it on IG. I was amped, and Mark hit me like, yo, man, that beat's dope. And I just sent it to him. And yeah, man, here we are.
I was excited because I have been begging for Illa beats for like 10 years.
Oh, man.
I would have done anything on that shit.
Welcome to the club.
Hey, y'all quit spreading them nasty rumors.
Hey, man, I got one, but all right.
Nah, man.
Issue.
Well, alright, I'ma keep it 100. Monogamy on the drum. Rain before the thunder come. To my prime without the cummerbund. Friday to summer sun. The point is number one. As far as what one can become. A standout to a mannequin. Right now you skip by. The buy now or click by. Cause I've yet let a clip fly. The lineup I'm tracing. The eye line go Beijing. The sweat drip go chasing. The herb up you're 18. The turn up so 18. J's in a black box. Follow the drip you gon' need 18. The nervous I'm still 18. Married to the gang, but out of the range, she do 8 beat things. Tanya from Detroit City, where we learn to use a voice, even if silence is the choice. Speaking voice. So slow, just don't let it slip away. Get yours, just don't let it chip away. A piece of money was gonna bring peace of mind. I can reach your mind, and it's saying that somebody somewhere is in your way. Hey, somebody somewhere is in your way. You right, it's you, nigga. People pray for the bag just to get it. And to not share it, I think sacrilegious. But it's me, my genes go buddy. So don't buddy me. The wood leather buttery, the coldest, the luxury. Yeah, yeah, stepping out with my love, yeah, yeah. In Vegas going high, key, Usher line, huh? Yeah, yeah. If you ain't got it that right now, then you ain't even tried right now. Designer zeitgeist for the right price, go to side to side right now. I can never be lonely. For years I've had two best friends, heaven and Adobe. Dreams won't leave me alone, bro. I took time and still old me. Who control me? The outcome is no hold me. It's always trying to hold me, but can't hold me. And now that I'ma hold me. Stay slow, just don't let it slip away. Get yours, just don't let it slip away. A piece of money was gonna bring peace of mind. I can read your mind, and it's saying that somebody somewhere is in your way. Hey, hey, somebody somewhere is in your way. You right, it's you, nigga.
There you have it. All is well. The album, man.
Dope. Dope.
And I appreciate you, fellas, man.
Man, appreciate every last one of you.
For sure.
Yo,
Thank
Illa,
you,
I
man.
got a question for you, real quick. When you sending Mark these tracks, like, what was your process in choosing what you wanted to send him? Was it just I could hear him on that, or did you throw any curveballs in there? Like, let me see if he, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if he will round to this. Let me throw that at him.
It was very specific because I know Mark can. I know he does his thing on pretty much anything, so it could have went any direction. You know what I'm saying? Like he was saying, like he was gonna write to everything. So I felt like he would, so I kind of kept it groovy. I wanted to keep it groovy because I knew the topics was going to get a little deep. So I kind of wanted to keep that contrast of being able to dance on something or move on something that you also got to think about a little bit. Once I saw where he was going, so I didn't want to. I didn't want it to be a depressed album when I saw where he was going. I didn't want it to sound depressed. So it was very intentional to be real groovy and kind of light, in the light pocket, but not too celebratory, but light.
Well, the last 4-pack that came to me was sent with instructions. Make these go with all as well.
Yeah.
That's the vibe here. Okay.
Keep going with that. You know what I'm saying? Because the direction was already there. I ain't want to say nothing to mess it up. I just kind of wanted to keep it. You know what I'm saying? Because he was in the pocket, and I can kind of tell because the themes were so closely related that it was some real time experience going on. So I was just like, go ahead and rock. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want it to be down, like a downer album, because I wasn't feeling depressed at that time anyway. I was really in a good space.
Right. Okay. Good to hear. Good to know.
And that's a good question. It actually, like man, y'all should probably highlight that, because so for me, like to your point, Illustrate, like you absolutely right. Like I was not in a space for like the Debbie Downer type shit, even though I love filmy records, right? But like the grooves and then the hooks, nigga, like Mark with these hooks, you know what I'm saying? So like it kind of brings you out of it, right? Like the verses are actually like the songs seem lighter, but the verses are really heavy, right? And so, but these moments like with the grooves and with the hooks, and like the George Carlin shit, like it gives you like that levity that brings you out of it, lets you celebrate for us, that kind of up for air a little bit. Like that dichotomy actually is what takes the album to another level for me. And I've been living with it, but it hit a whole different way tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that, like, shout out to homie for the question, but I did not know that. I didn't even know, like, you were in a different space than he was, and your commitment to let me make sure we still speak to the people that's just trying to enjoy some shit, right? Because the nigga can just get the running about the shit that's going, and
You know what I mean? The other version of Cloudy, right? And see, even in that conversation of us switching that record was keep it light. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, like, when you know, during that, when people going through heavy shit, you need a friend. You know what I mean? Not somebody critiquing your shit. You know what I'm saying? So to keep it light, you know, the first version of Cloudy's a little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's super heavy.
It's a little heavier, but I, you know what I'm saying? But I'm glad you felt that as far as you didn't feel heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it definitely has a level of clarity to it. That's what's also so dope about it. Like everything is clear. It's even the song Cloudy. It's like everything is clear, so you get that incentive of like some triumph in it. You know what I mean? Like there's some overcoming. These are lessons that I learned and I'm sharing them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I appreciate about the work that Mark does in terms of lyricism and just even about the motivation of the tracks itself. And shit is real dope, man. I told y'all this shit is fireworks.
Word. Appreciate that, Flood.
Anybody want to hear anything else before we get out of here?
I didn't get to hear Cloudy. I didn't get to hear like the first 3 joints. I came in on like the 4th, so you know what I'm saying. Fire that joint up because y'all talking about it, please. I'd like to hear that.
I'ma stay inside. Smoke with me. Since I got smoke with me, I think I'll smoke with me.
Between thinking I'm too old for ad-libs and accenting the madness with AdSense, now I gotta worry about my kid in class being shot by your dumb ass kid. The mirror is closer than it appears, my nigga. Cause 50 ain't the new shit, but yeah, my nigga. Yeah, time came and did what it did, my nigga. Is you happy or nah? I hope you is, my nigga. Cause look, chances are that if the dance is hard, then the damage hard should rip that bandage off. It should scan the scars and then answer. Did this not come from what I demanded of God? If you love you, what could a new drug do? It is dope to know, but really who loves school? Chill. May as well throw hands if it's nothing to lose. What the man say is ain't the story in your head about me. I can hear it from here, it lies loudly. You be standing in the rain so proudly. I should've knew that it was cloudy. Nah, 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 cloudy. Nah, 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 cloudy. Nah, 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 cloudy. Yeah. Okay. An artist writes in jail and the people wonder why. When the answer is you're selling what the people wanna buy. See, the lyrics are real, but the outrage ain't. The loud needing his money ain't about making saints. Pots full of piss stank, whatever place you in. The smell of a mistake got them mistaking the win. Take a deep breath, dog, like you saving the wind. But let it go or die. Wisdom is great, but does not stop the hurt. When I could give a fuck about why it did not work. I used to be the youngest, not the youngest, call me sir. I get it, but somehow it's just not what I prefer. It ain't a statement about quitting that I did not say. I did go there a few times, but did not stay. Today was a good day, but I can feel it in my bones. It's gonna rain for long. Ain't the story in your head about me. I can hear it from here, it lies loudly. You be standing in the rain so proudly. I should've knew that it was cloudy. Nah, 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 cloudy. Nah, 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 cloudy. Nah, 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 cloudy.
I got smoke with me. I'ma stay inside. Smoke with me. I'ma stay inside. Smoke with me. Since I got smoke with me, I think I'll smoke with me.
And to be clear again, that song is Me to Me. I'm talking about me.
That shit is crazy, bro. What the fuck?
It
is crazy.
That record is something
that shit is crazy, bro.
Hey,
That beat is oh my god.
Right?
Oh my god. Fuck this up, bro. This nigga right here, I'm just like, wow.
He
nice.
put his foot in them greens, damn, man.
Yeah, man. toenails and all, bro. God damn.
A definite pleasure. A definite pleasure, man. A definite pleasure. When that email come up and you press play, and you like, yes, sir.
Right. Yeah, exactly. That's one of them. I'll write to that one tonight. Yeah, exactly. That's one of them. Like, oh, okay. Time to get to writing.
I can't even reply fast enough before the mic is hot.
You would never run out of shit to say on that motherfucker.
Nah.
Man.
Well done. Well done.
Y'all good? Y'all straight? Did you heard Barely, right, Darnaz?
I didn't hear the first 3 joints, man. That's
so you never heard Barely? I'll play it for you.
But yeah, play the first couple or whatever, you know what I mean?
All right, so check in is the first track. And then
all right, cool.
I'll play Barely and then we can get up out of here.
All right, cool.
Just checking in. You good? Quick little check-in. How you been? No judgment. But all right. Reporting live from a past moment. Feels the same, but it's not as the last moment. It's nice that you and I get to have this moment. Could be you're under clouds now, shitstorming. Should it be the case, may I add this warning. Do not join with an attitude, piss pouring. Reality is not what this scoring is distorting. I'm the first to cut a line when it's shortened. I learned a can be for more than just shortening. The discomfort that weigh heavy on your morning. A heads up about an old door when you're growing. That hors d'oeuvres change odor when you're soaring. When decor things to make a ceiling, you're flooring. The type of focus to an old lens is you're boring. When you cross that line, I say keep touring. Play me back anytime you need reassuring. You good? It's just a check-in. Quick little check-in. My girl, how you been? How you handling that new space that you in? With all due respect then, I'm just checking in. Hoping you receptive. Invite your boy over. Yeah. How your family then? Do you feel supported? Can you say you're standing with them? Does who you are becoming lately cause a panic in them? Are you free with your emotions? How you managing them? What's your relationship like? Even if you single, you can still date you tonight. And it can be free to look up and stare at the lights. That's a hug from the universe reminding your life. And also that you will shine when the timing is right. Seeds get cut the deepest when the rind is ripe. Heavy scar on me is a part on me that was hard on me. But the heart in me took the harm on me. Found the pen in the mic and made heart more neat. That's a turn on key. I have learned on lead. Let them use you indeed. Like it or not, I love you as you can see, which is why I'm just checking in. Just a quick check-in. My guy, how you been? Is you good or just I get it. Shit. That's why I'm checking in. Yeah. We all friends of a friend. If I don't know you, I know chasing wins can sometimes feel like chasing the wind. Peace.
Right.
And that's how the album kicks off. I'll play you Barely, and then then we could break.
I can't help but hear Lou Rawls now. Wow.
Good morning, good afternoon. I'm well, how do you do? All of the do's you do. Is it unusual that I refuse to lose? And demand you also do. My friend, you're awesome too. Shooby-dooby-doo. Shooby-dooby-doo. Well, all right. This song is for my barely people. You representative cause people barely need you. The grave digger, you're in charge of the buried issues. Light flickering from energy that's barely in you. Rent paid but just barely cause 10 on 2 that made the gauge barely move. Even though whatever job come you're there to do always seems to barely cover all of the variables. I used to fiend for that blueberry. Seen it on TV that had a working too barely. Years later, I'm on screens, but reviews vary. How many I'd say? You guessed it. I've been a cooking MC. In Asia, you barely could carry my kimchi. Cypher circles, they all kick, but him lead. Wishwoods find no seed to bear leaves. Ohio, good morning, good afternoon. I'm well, how do you do? All of the do's you do. Is it unusual that I refuse to lose and demand you also do? My friend, you're awesome too. You're awesome. For those barely married, his sour grapes over how she done buried the cherry. I say discover what the stem carries. Streets could give a fuck, you better fix that doorbell for charity. Hello. Better dance in the rain. Let every drop stain till you barely feel the pain. Cause on the other side is a broken rusty chain. There is no out there, it's all in your brain. Let go. And sum'll get it barely. Sum'll call it dope and all that lazy ass parody. I just take shots and let them horse around merrily. And when it's your turn, like you, I listen. What's scary is how much is not anymore. Russia, Palestine, I mean, what is any war? How when I'm older, ain't nobody taking care of me. Facts, but I think about that barely.
Illastrate, man. What can I say?
Crazy, man. Very crazy, bro. Like, that's a hard record. Yo, I'm telling you, man, this is it's a good piece of work, y'all. I'm very proud of y'all, man. This is
Thank you, brother.
This is really dope shit, bro. Like, this is, yo, people need to hear this, bro. Like, I'm gonna just say this to you, man. Like, we all need to keep promoting you and keep promoting, each other, because, like, man, I tell you, man, this is music that'll feed a lot of people's souls, man. Trust me, bro. A lot of people are gonna understand your sentiment, and it's a lot of brothers going through the same shit. You know what I mean? We all are, to some degree.
Man, thank you, man.
Or have been. Yeah.
It's easy to remember, man. Anybody watching, if you following, you can go to MRKSX.com to cop the album. It is not on DSPs, no more Spotify, no more Apple Music. It's straight to you. If you follow Illastrate, the link is in his bio to get to the working class channels. It's a few different places you can get it from. It's easy to find. You can DM us if you can't find it from what I just told you. Again, no more DSPs, man. No more Spotify's, no more Apple Music, man. We doing straight to you. All right.
Word, man. Y'all appreciate everybody pulling up, man.
Hey, dope work, Illa. Dope work.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Fireworks all across the board, man.
For sure, man. Y'all have a great night.
Thank you too, man. Peace, everybody.
Peace.
Peace.